Well, hello, it is I, RBM. Now you can see I'm in person. This is a very special occasion. We're going to be doing a bit of a different thing. Sorry if the camera's moving a bit, but so here I am in the flesh. So you can see this Batman mask. This is actually what my sig fig was based on, this mask I have. So I had this mask before the sig fig, not because of the sig fig. I used to have a Thanos shirt, but I don't know where it is. I think I lost it, so that's why I'm just wearing this instead. Other than that, 100% accurate to my sig fig. Got my red Adidas. Even got a sweatshirt tied around my waist. So, yeah. And why am I in person? Well, let me tell you. You probably read the thumbnail. Today, we're going to be cooking. That's why we're in the kitchen. But look at this. Fancy camera follows my face. So we're in the kitchen, right? And we're going to be cooking a steak. Nice. Got this steak in a bag. Has a big bone in it. Why am I doing a cooking video? That's a good question. So, first thing we need to do is we need to season this bad boy. So, we're gonna go to season. So here, we got a very large, very special steak. I don't know what type of steak it is, but looks like a good piece. I've never tried raw steak, so let me get a knife real quick. Let's just cut off a little piece, just to kind of get a feel for a raw steak is like. Hey, and come on. I feel like a barbarian. Raw steak's actually surprisingly hard. Okay, let's try it. Not bad. Oh, actually kind of bad. Oh. Whew. Yeah. Definitely gives you a bit too much flavor, honestly. That's why bit like salmon, texture. But it's steak. So, first up to seasoning it is the most important season you're gonna need is salt. So I got some salt here, so we're just gonna salt this bad boy up. Put a bunch of salt. So yeah, rub it in there. And rub it in all the crevices and whatnot. You gotta get. Now last time, this is my second time making a steak. Last time I did, I put way too much salt on a super thin steak, and it just became salt overload. So, salt, most important thing. That's kind of easy enough. Also, another thing you probably need, pepper. Yeah. So yeah, you got salt and pepper. Boom, the basis for a good steak. Some other things I'm gonna add. We got some garlic powder. Oh crap! That's way too much garlic powder. Crap! This is gonna be tasting like garlic. Yeah, I did not know. It was just an open thing. But yeah. Well, it's vampire proof now, so we're just gonna go with it. There's garlic powder, and another thing I'm gonna add is some paprika. Why am I adding paprika? I don't know. I mean, paprika. It sounds interesting, so we're gonna add. I've never tried it on steak. I'm gonna season it with some paprika, and boom, we're gonna rub it all in there. So this side, nice and seasoned. Now we flip it. This side isn't seasoned, so we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna get the salt. Quite a bit of salt. Now, considering how big the steak is, we want it to soak in there. So we got the salt. All right, salt, pepper. Got a little bit more pepper, garlic powder. We're gonna try not to put too much in this time. Still, this is gonna be a really garlicky, probably tasting thing. I honestly don't know. And then we're gonna add the paprika. Like I said, I don't know why I'm adding paprika. I've never tried this before, but this is more of an experiment, kind of. I'm not a professional steak cooker. So, that is looking like a good steak. Here, let me pick this up for a sec. So, look at that. Woo! Hopefully that's going to be good. Hopefully it's not overloaded. So, we are going to have to, that's the fridge opening. Gonna have to put this bad boy in the fridge for roughly an hour. So, I'm gonna go open some Super Mario blind bags. Hope to see that. You'll see that video soon. While we wait, and I'll be back. All right. So I got back from getting the minifigures. We still got quite a bit of time. So I want to make an experimental energy drink. So first things first is we are gonna need some. Oh, almost dropped. Some heavy whipping cream. Put that in there. Mostly for texture and flavor, just a little bit there. We are going to add, this is kind of, I'm doing this one-handed, so bear with me. Some butter, you know, because why not? Let's get a different knife than the knife I use on the steak. This one. We're gonna cut a little bit. Yeah. Actually, no, but a little bit less. We don't want it to be that, you know. Boop. That's gonna go in there. Oh, go on, get off my fingers. All right. Add some sugar. All right. And last but not least, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this with one hand. Oh, you hear that? Yes, that's right. It's an egg. Okay, successfully cracked it in. So we got an egg. That. Oh, God. I hate, you know, God, one hand's a bad idea. I was getting crapped on an egg on ya. So, got that. That goes on the blender. So, there it is. And we're gonna blend this bad boy, so. Oh, hold up. Need to get the lid. Alright. This is going to end up either being a masterpiece or a disaster piece. See what I did there? Okay. Now, cover your ears, because here we go. We're going to be doing this for a little bit, so it kind of gets a bit more creamy. So, see you then. Alright, ended up a bit too creamy, as you can see. Doesn't really pour too well, so it's a bit more on the cream side, but that's good. That's, you know, good. That means the heavy whipping cream, it's doing its job. It's making it kind of a bit thicker, you know, because I wanted to use ice cream instead, but we couldn't. So let's get a drink substitute. Let's see what's in the fridge. So we got the steak. Ooh, I love ginger beer. That's a good one. Don't worry, ginger beer, it's not actually beer, just ginger flavored stuff. About a little bit of, there you go, there you go. Now, oh, actually no, this is a screw off, hold up. Oh, there you go. Sorry if the camera's shaking. My cameraman retired on me, so, you know, let me take it. Oh, that's weird. I like it though. Some of that in there. Make a sip myself. Now we're gonna try to incorporate it in properly. So I mix it and I'm gonna blend. Alright, let's see if it gets to a consistency we want. Now it's hard to see. Let's look in there. Oh yeah, that's a good consistency. So I'm going to pour that out and I'm going to test this. Alright, so we got the drink out. This is some ginger beer, there's a little bit left. Love myself some ginger beer. Very good, very nice. Okay, so, oh yeah. So, kind of looks like, well, I can't smell it because I got my mask on, but so let's get a good amount of that. Now, it's either going to be absolutely disgusting or less disgusting. Now, depending on how long this video is, it might be broken up into 2 parts because YouTube doesn't let me upload over 20 minutes, or it might, because I know it's Potato Meme released a video over 20 minutes, and he's just released videos now, so I might be able to as well. So we're gonna try it. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous. So let's go. Okay. Huh. Very creamy. Extremely creamy. I should have expected that from, but actually did. But also very sweet. The sugar makes it extremely sweet. Should have put some caffeine in there. That probably would have made it more energy, but oh yeah, that's definitely gonna give you more energy. Hold on. I think. Ooh, wow. Actually, kind of good. I was expecting maybe the egg would make it taste weird, but no, I don't taste the egg at all. I do taste a bit of the butter. You can taste the butter, which, you know, expected. Kind of gives you. It doesn't give you like an overload of butter, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I was expecting this to be a disaster piece, you know, for like a bit or something, you know. But no, I'm enjoying it. Oh, I might even finish this. You know, give some to the cameraman. That isn't here. Hey, that's good. You know, would I recommend you make this at home? Go give it a try. You know, and steak will be ready soon. Well, it's probably gonna be ready as soon as this clip ends. But for me, I'm gonna be having to wait a little bit. So you're lucky. You're a lucky bastard. I'm not. So yeah. See ya in a little bit. All right, everybody. The steak. I still have the cream out here. I should probably put that in the fridge. Probably should have done that before I started recording, but whatever. So we added an energy drink. Surprisingly good. And now I have the stove to like around a medium to high heat. I have it like around a 6. I don't know, it just has numbers. It doesn't tell you actually degrees on it. That's the problem. The kind of ovens I got. But stove, sorry. So I got a non-stick stove, I think. I think it's non-stick, I honestly don't know. But we're still gonna put some, this is avocado oil. So put some just avocado oil just in case, you know, you still don't want it sticking. And what we're gonna do is, like I said, we got a steak here. It was sitting in the fridge for an hour, nicely done. And we're gonna start. So you can see, you can hear the oil kind of. I don't know if it's supposed to be making that noise, but gonna get one of our grabbers. Oh, this has a bone in it, so it should be fine. So we're just gonna. So basically, I'm gonna try to flip it as much as possible, just so it doesn't burn. So instead of, you know, getting scarred, or not scarred, I don't know the proper word, but you flip it a lot, so it actually it becomes more of a golden brown. Kind of like the same logic you put into cooking a marshmallow, right? You don't want to burn it, you want to make it kind of a golden brown. So that's what, so you can see, look at all that stuff that was left on there. Scrape, actually maybe not, but so this is gonna go into a time lapse of just kind of me flipping it, because this might take a little bit, and then after that, yeah, I'll see you then. So yeah, see you then. Alright, so been cooking this for a little bit. Now as you can see, it's kind of a nice brown kind of steak color. Now something I noticed is that I may, so I'm going to turn it down to a low heat. So now it's at a low, so I'm still have it on at a low heat. Now, something I did notice is I may have put a bit too much seasoning, because you can see a lot of it kind of gathered in the pan, which I didn't leave it in the fridge for an hour, so I don't know if it soaked up the, you know, flavor good enough. But yeah, so I'm going to take this off for a little bit so I can let this cool off. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to baste it with butter. So what I'm gonna do, I'll show you. I'm gonna get a little spoon, so a little spoon like this, and I'm gonna put butter in there, and I am gonna put also bacon fat. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna be good. I've never seen someone baste steak with bacon fat, It smells overwhelmingly like bacon. Here, it's in this little container. Can I scoop it? Oh yeah, it's very scoopable. So yeah, this is bacon fat. So I'm just gonna make sure this is getting flipped while I'm letting it kind of cool down to a low heat. Because like I said, we're not trying to cook this steak now. We're just doing it kind of baste it with the butter, and then also I'm gonna try to add some, let's see, other flavors can we add? Oh yeah, here's some spicy stuff. I don't know what it is. And also just, you know, let's get some lemon in the mix. You know, just kind of get it going. So you'll see here what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna add quite a bit of butter. So you can see there's the butter. That's gonna go in there. And also I'm gonna add the bacon fat as well. So the butter, the bacon fat, those two go in there. Alright. Some of this stuff. I don't know what it is. Let's see, what's it taste like? Ooh, that's good. I like that. I think it's like some spice. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's actually quite spicy. And squeeze some lemon over the steak. Yeah, that's gonna be squeezed in there. Actually, that's actually quite spicy. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to be constantly, so we're going to let this melt, and we're going to be basting it, where while it's going to heat up, you're going to throw just more of this bacon fat butter mixture, and you're getting it, and you're going to be kind of tossing it like so, just getting it all over, just to get it kind of nice and juicy. You know, you want this to be, now hopefully it doesn't wash off the seasoning. Now, because I did see a video where someone tried to cook it entirely with butter, and it did wash off the seasoning. Now, they didn't cook it, now I cooked it first, and now I'm just basting it with butter. So I don't know if this is over low heat, if this is gonna wash away the flavor. Because it is actually quite a bit. So I don't know if it will. I hope it won't. So I'm gonna continue doing that. It shouldn't take too long, so I'm not gonna do a time lapse or anything. I'm just gonna, like I said, so you get the spoon and you get kind of liquid in and you kind of baste the top. Now I could also flip it just to kind of get that juiciness in there. Now it's still, like I said, still low heat, so I might cook it a little, but and this might be pretty raw because I didn't wait for it to be completely golden brown. It's just kind of the in between area, and I'm gonna continue basting that. So yeah, I don't know for sure. You know, hopefully it's good. Because I did, you know, bacon, I don't know if the bacon fat was a good idea. I don't know if it'll make it poisonous or anything. I mean, I doubt it would, but I've never seen anyone do it. There might be a reason because of that. Or maybe just people are dumb. They're not using bacon fat. Or maybe it's just because it's unhealthy. You know, a lot of bacon fat. I mean, there's already fat on the meat, you know. And so, yeah, I'm going to continue doing that. And then I will see you when I taste test this. So, yeah, see you then. All right, we got ourselves a steak. This is how steak turned out. Yeah, I also got myself a drink. I know I made a drink earlier, but it's good and all. And I already tried it, but it kind of just tastes like drinking a whipped cream. I'm gonna be completely honest. Good LaCroix. So let's first give this a dissection. Now I think there is a bone up here. So let's see how how well did we cook this thing? Is it? Hopefully it's not rare, okay? That's the worst, no, sorry, not rare. I mean, hopefully it's not well done. That's the worst case scenario, right? Because, you know, no one wants a well done steak. Okay. So, there you go. Woo! Alright, so I'll give you that dissection there. So as you can see, I think that's a medium rare, you know? I would say, you know, it's not red inside, it's pink, which is good. That's a good sign. And yeah, so far looks so good. So far, so I mean, you know what I meant. But basically, so we cooked this thing. There's a little piece, got a nice bit of fat on there. I always like, you know, a lot of people don't like to eat the fat. I do. I'm like,
Because actually the fat's kind of good for you. Well, not too much of it. You know, people think, oh, it's fat, it makes you fat, but no, you actually need fat. So yeah. So this is kind of an odd video of me making, but let's hope we got a good steak out of it though, because it's probably gonna be a lunch for today. Well, not the whole steak. I can't eat this whole thing. I'm not that much. I'm not that fat. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Okay. So there you go. A little piece of steak there, and you know, let's try it. Yeah, you definitely taste the seasoning. A little bit of spicy stuff, not too spicy. Maybe I shouldn't have added that, but sorry, there's a fly on my thing. Definitely very juicy. Taste is very juicy, and yeah, I definitely can taste the garlic because like I did put a bit too much garlic, but it's not a bad taste. It's not overwhelmingly garlic. There's still quite a bit of it. Okay. Quite salty. I may have, but a bit too much salt. It's not overly salty. Like I did make a steak a while ago. I was really thinking it was overly salty. This isn't that. It's just kind of above the kind of the normal saltiness of a steak. So it's like a normal steak that you would have, right? But just a little bit more saltier. Let me try the little fat because I like the fat. Actually, hold up. That's a bit too tough. That's very tough, but overall, it is very juicy. You can see there's a lot of juice coming out of there. I would say this is a success. Yeah, look at all that. And I did pour a bit extra on. Do I taste the bacon fat? That's a good question that no one asked, except me. I think I might taste a little bit of the bacon fat. I think the bacon fat was a good idea, in my opinion, because I like bacon and bacon fat. Yeah, that juiciness is definitely very good. I really do like that juiciness. It is an extremely juicy steak. It's not the best. It's not, super great. Because, this is my second time making a steak. So, but yeah, it's a good steak.
Alright, sorry for the abrupt cut. Sometime in the future, I'm going to actually release the video. This video you're watching is going to be released tomorrow, my time. So, different clothes, So, this ending is kind of edited in a bit last minute. But I made this because I realized I forgot one crucial thing I wanted to say. Sorry if there's some background static or whatnot. I don't have the best setup. But I wanted to put this last bit of the video in because I want to challenge Lego Mission X or Potato Meme, both or either, doesn't matter. If you're watching this video, Potato Meme, Lego Mission X, if you're watching this video, I challenge you to make your own cooking video. I challenge you to make a better dish than I did. Now my dish it was pretty good. It wasn't the best thing in the world, but it was pretty good. And I'm no chef. Or I'll watch a video and get inspired to make something, but I'm no Gordon Ramsay, okay? And I bet you ain't either, but it's gonna be entertaining. It's random. I don't know if people are gonna like it. Is it gonna get you views? Probably not. Is it gonna give you subscribers? No, I don't think so. But I challenge you, I challenge you to make your own cooking video. Why am I challenging you to make your own cooking video? I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know. I just thought of doing it, so now I'm challenging you to do it. So, the rules are simple. Make whatever you want. Just make a dish. You gotta be cooking. You gotta be in a kitchen. You don't have to have your face out, because Potato Meme, I don't know if you have a mask of any kind to use, unless you don't want to use a mask, but it doesn't matter. All I'm saying is I challenge you to make your own cooking video.
and I wanna see. I wanna see if you can make a better one than I can. You probably can. I do not doubt that at all. I just challenge you to make your own cooking video, and that's all I want to say. So if you want Lego Mission X or Potato Bean to make their own cooking video, go tell them that. Go tell them. Sorry, the focus is a bit off. But yeah, so that's all I have to say. This is the end of the video. So go make your own cooking video, and yeah, just have a wonderful day, and go watch Rango, the usual. Ciao.